Hey everyone, if you're looking to organize your garage, workshop, or even your laundry room without spending a fortune, this Seville Classics UltraHD 8-piece storage cabinet with rolling workbench might be exactly what you need. I know how overwhelming it can be to find storage that's both functional and durable, so I put this one to the test in my own space. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the size and layout of this system are seriously impressive. It comes with two 48-inch wide mega storage cabinets that stand 72 inches tall, plus two stacking top cabinets that add another 18.5 inches of height. That gives you a ton of vertical storage, which is perfect if you're working with limited floor space. I set mine up in my garage to store tools, cleaning supplies, and seasonal items, and it completely transformed the cluttered corner into an organized zone. The cabinets are all steel, so they feel solid and sturdy, no wobbling or flimsy shelves here. One of the standout features is the UltraGuard fingerprint-resistant coating on the stainless steel doors. I'll be honest, I was skeptical at first, but after a few weeks of use, I noticed way fewer smudges and marks than I usually get on regular metal surfaces. It's especially helpful if you're storing things in a high-traffic area like a garage or workshop where hands are always getting greasy or dirty. Plus, the sleek stainless look gives the whole setup a more polished appearance than typical industrial shelving. The rolling workbench that's included is a game-changer if you need a mobile workspace. It's built into the system, so it rolls right out when you need it and tucks away neatly when you don't. I used it as a temporary work surface while organizing tools, and it made a huge difference. No more balancing things on top of boxes or bending over a cluttered workbench. The workbench also has a lower shelf for extra storage, which I used for bins of small parts and hardware. It's sturdy enough to hold a power tool or two, so it's not just for light tasks. Assembly was straightforward, though it did take a couple of hours with two people. The instructions were clear, and all the parts fit together well. I appreciated that the cabinets come with adjustable shelves, so I could customize the spacing based on what I was storing. For example, I made taller shelves for bins of holiday decorations and shorter ones for toolboxes. The adjustable feature really maximizes the versatility of the system. Another thing I liked is how easy it is to expand this setup. Since it's an 8-piece system, you can start with just the base cabinets and add the top ones later if you need more storage. That flexibility is great if you're on a budget or if your storage needs grow over time. I also like that the cabinets can be used independently, so if you don't need the full system, you can mix and match pieces to fit your space. Now, let's talk about a couple of things to keep in mind. First, these cabinets are heavy, each one weighs over 100 pounds when empty. That means moving them around once they're assembled isn't easy, so make sure you've got a good spot picked out before you start building. Second, the stainless steel doors are fingerprint resistant, but they're not completely smudge-proof. You'll still need to wipe them down occasionally, especially if you're storing oily or dirty items nearby. Overall, I'm really happy with how this storage system turned out. It's functional, durable, and looks a lot better than typical garage shelving. If you're tired of tripping over clutter or struggling to find tools when you need them, this could be the solution you've been looking for. Link is below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Seville Classics UltraHD 8-piece storage cabinet with rolling workbench sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like storage system footprint and storage system color actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Seville Classics UltraHD 8-piece storage cabinet with rolling workbench usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.